Hey parents, Mr. Jim here, and guess what? All of Mr. Jim podcasts, yes, I'm talking kids short stories, kids animal stories, Biology Squad, bedtime stories, all of them are now available on Storybutton. Storybutton is my invention that I invented to make it easier for kids to listen to podcasts, their favorite stories, off of screens. Parents, you know how it goes of putting kids to bed, maybe having to use your phone or an iPad to listen to stories. Well, we want to put that to an end and make it easier for you all to listen to audio stories off of a screen. Storybutton is a device that connects to your internet to freely access all of the great kids podcasts available in our library. Go to storybutton.com to learn more. And when you order today, you can save $20 and get free shipping at storybutton.com. Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim, and welcome back to Kid Short Stories. If this is your first time, welcome to the family. We are the podcast that turns your ideas into an amazing adventure every single day. You know, we couldn't even exist without imaginations from kids just like you. So if you have an idea for a story, I'd love to see it. Check down in the show notes below for how you can submit your own story idea, and maybe we'll turn it into an awesome adventure. And parents, if you're new to kids podcasting, I want to challenge you to listen to podcasting for 5 days in a row with your kids. It's going to increase their imagination, decrease screen time, and we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. Are you guys ready for today's adventure? Me too, let's go! Solly and Nori were so excited to go to the movies with their parents. They were going to see the new superhero movie, Sonny and Zap. Sonny was the girl's superhero who used the power of the sun to stop evil villains. Zap was the boy who used his lightning powers to do the same. Solly and his sister Nori went to the concession stand and ordered the largest popcorn they could get. "And a box of Raisinets, please," added their mom. She liked to add them to the popcorn and eat the melty chocolate alongside the salty popcorn. The popcorn container was much too large for one kid to carry, so their dad grabbed it. They followed him into the theater. The kids were so excited to see the movie. It felt like the previews went on forever. "When will the movie start?" asked Sully. "Soon," their mom assured them. They watched a preview for a movie about a talking dog who thinks he's a boy. "I want to see that one next," Nori told Sully. Finally, the lights dimmed and the curtains around the screen opened fully. "It's time," Sully whispered excitedly. The whole family quieted down as the superhero movie began. Sonny and Zap were hanging out in their super secret superhero headquarters in the sky when they got a call from the mayor.
"Sonny and Zap, we need your help. The city has been overtaken by evil villains who call themselves the Skunks. They run around spraying everything, making it smell terrible."
"Nothing can outrun the sun,"
shouted Sonny.
"We'll be faster than a flash of lightning,"
responded Zap. Sully and Nori watched as the two superheroes flew out of their sky headquarters and into the city. As they entered, they plugged their noses.
"Oh my, the mayor wasn't kidding. These skunks really do stink."
Nori leaned over to Sully. "I think I can smell it too. P.U." Sully laughed, thinking Nori was kidding. But as he did, he could smell it too. Weird. Me too. Gross. The superheroes on screen looked around the city.
"I can see their stink trails, but I don't see any evildoers anywhere,"
Zap said. Sonny was looking around, flying all around the buildings and cars. She saw a scent trail and followed it until she was looking right at the camera.
"Wait, I think I see one." It's out there.
Sonny was pointing to the movie theater audience. The audience laughed, enjoying the joke. But then the laughter turned to gasps as the evil laugh sounded from one of the aisles in the theater, followed by a horribly stinky smell. The skunks are out there! Let's go, Zap! Then Sonny flew through the movie screen and into the theater. Sonny shone her sun rays around the seats like spotlights searching for the villains. Shield your eyes! Sully told his family. They put their arms over their faces just in time. In the row behind them, they heard a shriek as Sonny's sunray found a member of the stinky skunks. Then she sent a sunburst chasing after it. The villain sprinted down the row, stinking and shrieking, until it jumped back into the movie screen. It tried to escape in the nearest car, but Zap sent a lightning bolt at it, frying its engine. Holy smokes! Electricity buzzed all around the vehicle, trapping the villain inside. Come on, Zap! There's more out here! Sonny called to him. Zap jumped on a lightning bolt and rode it into the theater. He landed in the back row, scanning the crowd for more of the skunk crew. Nori smelled something terrible, then spotted one sneaking past the row. Zap! Over here! She called out, pointing to the stinker. Zap sent lightning bolts at the villain, which bent around it like a cage. Then Zap yelled, Sonny, catch! And launched the cage up in the air. Sonny sent a sunburst at it, the cage riding around like a comet and back into the movie screen. We've got one more, Sonny shouted. She pointed at the seat next to Sully. It had been empty the whole time, but now, he shouted, seeing the villain there trying to steal his giant bowl of popcorn. Zap shouted, Watch out! It shrieked, jumping up in shock. It tried to grab the popcorn before it ran, but Sully and Nori pulled it back just in time.
No, you don't! Stop there!
Shouted Sonny. She sent angry sun rays chasing it around the theater. The last member of the skunk crew refused to get back in the screen, so Zap sent lightning bolts chasing after it too. Streaks of light raced around the theater. The villain was fast, but the lightning bolts were faster. The rays began burning holes in the back of the villain's pants, and the bolts, ouch, stung him. He ran past Sully and Nori's seat once more, and this time Sully stuck out his leg. The villain tripped over it and flew back into the movie screen.
Hey, thanks, kid. Great job,
shouted Zap as he pointed at Sully. Then the two superheroes flew back into the screen. Sully turned towards the audience once more. Sorry about that, folks. Enjoy the rest of the movie. Then she turned around, helping Zap round up all the members of the skunk and bringing them to justice. Holy smokes, have you ever gone to a movie theater where the movie jumped out of the screen? That would be hilarious and a really fun adventure. Well, even though this is the end of our story, I think it's only just the beginning of the amazing adventures that lie ahead for these two superheroes. The end. Hey friends, I need your help celebrating a birthday. Drum roll, please. Happy birthday, Theo is turning 8 years old. Theo loves to watch the New York Yankees play baseball and hang out with his brother, Oliver. Wow, Theo, I'm so glad we got to celebrate you and your big day on the show. Happy 8th birthday. Well, friends, I hope you all have a super duper day. and I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye!